The story here on the final day of competition in the 80th Clyde Littlefield Texas Relays in Austin, Texas. We move to the fastest events, beginning with the 100 meters. Wet conditions didn't slow these three guys down, with most of the field pulling out before the race due to the weather. Your winner is on the right of your screen. Oklahoma Baptist speedster Michael Rogers wins by less than a second with a time of 10.50 seconds. Philip Redrick of Allen College finishes second with a time of 10.84. Torrey Price of Stonehill finishes in a time of 11.06 seconds. Speaking of speed, Olympic gold medalists Jeremy Wariner and Darrell Williamson slowed down long enough to sit down with us for a good conversation. They've won gold medals and coached gold medalists. Jeremy Wariner, Darrell Williamson, and Clyde Hart are all-American track and field icons. Wariner and Williamson say they both owe much of their success to their Baylor head coach.
Coach Hart has taught me a whole lot throughout the years. He's taught me how to actually run the race, how to be mentally prepared for it, and how to have a mental clock in my head. When I come through the 200, he tells me before the race he wants me at a certain time, and I'm able to hit it like clockwork every meet. And so that's a big boost the way we practice to be able to do that. And just knowing just the confidence he has in his workouts, to know that we can be successful with what we're doing every day in and day out. Coach Hart's been a very inspirational person to all of us, not only myself and Jeremy, but even the collegiates in Waco, Baylor University. He just instills in us, to work hard and to be the best in the history and the knowledge he has in our event and our sport. You put a lot of trust in him after a while. Just not much he doesn't know.
While the two of them are close friends and teammates, Coach Hart says they both make each other better.
The competition helps, whether it's in the automobile industry or whether it's in the television industry. The competition is never real bad. And I think with them being there training and seeing the other one improve, it pushes each other to be better. We don't try to make a competitive situation out of it, but I think that just naturally, if a youngster has got a competitive heart, he sees what's going on and he's going to try to elevate his performance to be better than the kids that he's working with.
But how does Jeremy take it to the next level after capturing individual and team gold in the Athens Olympics?
One is from learning from your mistakes. Some meets, if you get beat, that's a big, to know what you did wrong and to be able to point it out. That's going to help a whole lot, just knowing that you can figure out what you did wrong and incorporate it into your workouts and to your next race. And it's just train hard every day, never give up. Each year me and Coach Hart, we do a lot of different workouts. He'll add things in if they work, he'll keep them. If not, he'll just throw them away. So it's basically just trying new things out every year.
And Williamson said that his friend has made him stronger as well.
Well, I get tired of losing to Jeremy, so I just work harder in practice, and because we're friends, but everybody wants to be number one in the world. So just because he's been number one in the world doesn't mean that I'm gonna sit back and let it continue to happen. So it gives me drive to work hard. The number one guy in the world is somebody that that I work out with every day. So I just watch him and we watch each other, and we just work hard because, like I said, everybody wants to be number one.
While Wariner and Williamson own 13 of the best 14 times in the 400 in the last 2 years, they both say more work is to be done if they are to continue the success in Beijing.
I'm looking very forward to running. After last season, I'm trying to bounce back and have a great season, and looking forward to Japan this summer World Champs. We take it 1 year at a time. Of course, Beijing is in my plans for next year, but this year I'm trying to get to World Champs in Osaka and compete well there, and just have a great European tour. Well, one goal I still have intact is the world record. That's one, and then the other one I still have is be the first one to break 43. Every year I set new goals for myself every year, no matter what. Even if I break the ones last year, if I don't break them, I just roll them over to the next year and work harder.
With the obvious cold and wet conditions in Austin Saturday, Wariner and Williamson chose not to run, but we look forward to seeing them in worldwide competition later this summer.